All right, welcome to this next video. This one's called Stopping Drinking Alcohol is about controlling your mind. If you don't control your mind, you choose that your mind controls you, if you get what I mean. It's a choice that we make. So these videos, this is a new video series that we're doing. There's 100 videos in 100 days. We go from December through March, and our goal is basically to encourage as many people as possible to take up this challenge, right? New U22 is the hashtag that we're working under, so you can see below about that. Now, the first week of this has been really good. We've got the first 7 videos done, so really happy with that. I'm really happy that I've managed to get a lot of stuff happening in December, so I'm glad that we managed to get those videos out. Really happy with the turnout as well. We've got a lot of people taking up the free course and quite a few people also making the commitment with the Habits V2 platform. You know, the reason I set up Habits V2 in that sense was that V2 is, it stands for the next version of you. So version 2 of you, but you know, it's up to you. The outcome of this journey is up to you. Hell, if you even get onto the journey proper, right? If you even start this journey to stop drinking alcohol, or you keep spinning your wheels over the same ground, is going to depend on how much you want to change and how much you've got the courage to take it on and to make those changes happen. You know, we're always talking about taking control, taking the power back for yourself, taking as much control as you can. I'm going to be talking about that in a minute, but you know, thanks for all the emails, by the way, that I've been getting, and all the comments, whether you're commenting on the website, these are going onto the blog as well as YouTube, so I really appreciate the comments. I totally appreciate being able to have a small part to play in just helping people to get rid of this this horrible way of thinking. So, and again, you know, if you're watching these before Christmas, why not stop now? You know, what's stopping you from stopping now? Most people don't stop because they fear what's going to happen over Christmas. They fear that, you know, it's just not the time yet to do it. But I'm telling you, if you can put your mind to it at this time of the year, and you can get through that period of time without having a drink, without everything else that goes on with Christmas, you're going to feed the courage within yourself, because all you're doing now by procrastination is feeding the fear. You're giving up the power of the habit to procrastination. So, you know, don't do that. So let's get on with the video today. Like I said, what does it mean having control of your mind? Well, the first thing is that nobody has total control, right? We're not asking that. None of us has that where you just control everything that's happening. You just can't do that. So we're looking at controlling the things that are controllable, and then the things that you can't control is controlling how you respond to that. And in the early days of either making the decision to quit drinking alcohol, especially making the decision, or you know, in the first few weeks of you stopping, that is the question that you have to ask yourself all the time is, do I drink or not drink? And that's a simple thing. You have to bring it down to that simplicity. That is in your control, what you put into your mouth. Whether or not you drink or you don't drink is a choice. It's and you have to understand that about it. That if you choose to drink, then you choose to drink, and you choose by definition. And as a nesting process, everything that goes along with that. So you drink, and then you choose the hangover the next day, and you choose the brain fog, and you choose to dumbify your brain, and you choose to allow it to poison your life, right? Another aspect of this, and I think one of the most important, is not to let other people control you. You know, a lot of the time in this journey, we're talked into things by other people. And when you react to what other people are saying in a specific way, you give up your control to them. You really want to be reacting from a place of, I'm reacting because this is the way I want to react, not because you're reacting to what they want you to do. Do you get what I mean? So it's not allowing other people to talk you into this, right? You know, you control your response, not them. If you allow them to control your response, then you're taking away your own choice. You're taking away your own freedom. So just think about it like this. Whatever goes into your mouth is there because you chose it to be there. Whether it's any drug, especially alcohol in this sense, or food or anything like that, you're telling yourself that you can't do this is also a choice that you make in your mind. It's your choice to have that thing in your mind saying I can't do it, because you can choose to say I can do this. And then, like I said, that nesting down process, then it depends on what you think. You're going to get the results from that. Living your life as a hopeless alcoholic, that's a choice. People don't like to think about it like that, but it is a choice. And, from my experience, when I hear people talking like that, you can tell that a lot of people are happy to have that as a diagnosis, even though it's not a diagnosis, because nobody knows what the hell an alcoholic is. You ask 10 different doctors what an alcoholic is, and you're going to get 10 different versions of the same theme, but still different versions, right? So if you choose to live the best life that you can live, to be the best person that you can be, then that is also a choice, and that's under your control as well. So whether you choose one end and whatever that brings you, or you choose the other end, it's up to you. So I want to help you to get the best start possible. So we've opened up access to a portion of our platform in the shape of one of our starter courses. It's called Quick Start Preparation. You can find it in the link below. It's absolutely free. There's no charge for it. Just go over to the website, leave your name and email, and I'll send you the page to it. The objective of the preparation is to give you clarity about where we're going, where you're going in this journey, and how you're going to be able to get there, to give you confidence that you can do this, that it's in your ability to not put this stuff into your mouth and then work out things afterwards, and to have that courage to step across that line and to commit yourself. For me, it's a prerequisite. It's a prerequisite on our platform that if you want to move into the next steps, you have to take either the preparation program or the full preparation program that we've got, or this quick start preparation. And even then, I suggest that people go back and do the full preparation, because there's just a lot of skills and behaviors and thinking that we're changing and repairing and building over the course of the first year that, you need to build that solid foundation from which to build everything on. Otherwise, you're going to sink. So that's what the quick prep will give you, whether you take this course or not, right? In life, I think it's just a good way of looking at things. So as a final message, your control in life comes down to the choices that you have, the choices that you see, the decisions that you make based on those choices. And all the actions that follow are also a choice by you. I mean, you can choose something different at every step along the way. Think about it from this perspective. If you decide to drink and you've got no alcohol in your house, right? You've got to decide then how you're going to get the drink. And you've got to get on your coat, you've got to go out the door, you've got to do all these steps. And at any stage along that journey, you can choose not to do it. That's your power, that's your freedom, right? Most people just get into robot mode and they continue on, right? And that's what you have to learn not to do. So you choose to act in a certain way. And even if those actions are detrimental to you and to your life, to your overall happiness and contentment, you've only got one life, right? If you want to win here, if you want to win here, if you want to win at life, if you want to be successful in your life, if you want to live a happy life, you've got to start choosing right. And not just choosing right, you've got to then be willing, have the confidence and the courage to step up and do the right things. That's not easy, but nothing in life is easy. Even for people in life who have too many things too easy in life, they don't have the life that you think is going to be a happy life, because happiness comes from struggling. Having confidence and just being content in your life comes from the struggle, comes from the fight upwards, comes from knowing that you've done it yourself. So anyway, I'll leave it there for today. take care of yourself. Subscribe if you haven't to the channel. Onwards and upwards. Take care. Bye now.